I'm walking alone under the neon lights, in a city where I feel like a ghost at night. No one understands my wild, untamed soul. In this world I'm just a stranger, a whole. But I won't conform, I'll let my spirit fly. In this rebel heart, I'm just who I am, you'll see. I'll stand tall, I'll break free. With a smile I'll defy. I've got my books and my dreams, my guitar and my fears. In this chaos I find my peace, my tears. I'll sing songs of my own, of the stars and the moon. In this life I'll dance until the sun. I wear my heart on my sleeve, it's bleeding and raw. In this crowd I'm just a whisper, a shadow, a draw. But when the night falls, I light up the sky. With my laughter I'll conquer the sky. I won't conform, I'll let my spirit fly. In this rebel heart, I'm just who I am, you see. I'll stand tall, I'll break free. With a smile, I'll define. And my dreams, my guitar and my fears. In this rebel heart, I'm yes who I am. You see, I'll stand tall, I'll break free. With a smile, I'll defy.
Good evening, good evening, good evening. Happy Sunday, everyone. How we doing? How are we doing? How are we doing? Hope y'all can hear me pretty well. Hope everyone's doing great. How's it going? How's it going? How is it going? Welcome into the glorious Sunday before All Hallows Eve. Tomorrow is Baby Faye's birthday, so make sure that if you are in the server to wish Baby Faye a happy birthday tomorrow. Meanwhile, my vape is dead. Fun times. Fun freaking times. But otherwise, how we doing? How we doing? How are we doing? Do 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 do. But yeah, like so quite literally, Outer Worlds 2 dropped this. Ooh, woo! Sunshine, sunshine, how we doing, son? How's it going? How's it going? How is it going? Let me restart Lumia because Lumia is liking to give me some issues. It's going. I got the kids to bed on time. The elusive spouse is doing a poetry competition. Baby Faye is at her mom's. So otherwise, I am holding the fort down. Hold on. Um, my demons decided to decide that they were going to chant my name. Yes, that is Babyface Squishy Snorlax. And hello, Lynn. How are you? Hi, Jan. How are you? How's it going? How's it going? How is it going? How we doing? How's the mic sound now that I've gotten the boom arm? Now that's like literally that far from my face. Thank you for liking the live, Lynn. I greatly, greatly appreciate it. Thank you. It's amazing what happens when you've got oh oh had a for science. See, my favorite thing though is ready. So enjoy this because be a good girl. I'm evil. I know this. Thank you for the bit, son. I greatly, greatly appreciate you. Let's see what the will of chaos has in store for Bonkstick. We're gonna have to respin that because I have no idea where Babyface put the bonk sticks. Hmm. Well, shit. Yeah, I'm probably gonna have to incorporate uh mask mask time into into the uh into the cycle, you know, because it's just funny. I think it would be hilarious, especially with how unhinged we get. Twitch. It's been a minute. Let's see what this one says. Out of context clip. Okay. Well, that's fun. So I'm going to have to get a clip of me, being like, so at some point or another, we're just going to be changing masks. Is it going to be chameleon mask or is it going to be actual mask? Who knows? I mean, a lot of people read smut. I write smut. Just saying. Just saying. Yes. And especially like I need to I've got like several stories that are ready to be put on Patreon because that's where I post my stuff is on my Patreon because why not? And that way that it's like if you want to keep reading, cool. This is where it goes. This is where it is. Yeah, it's on my Patreon. If you're interested, that's in my links, but right there. But yeah, so quite literally, I've got like several stories that I'm going to be posting in the next couple days. Um, modern fantasy. Modern fantasy. How about that? Because it's think of World of Darkness with more deviousness would be the way I would explain it. I've got one that is a um werewolf. And I've got one that's a vampire. And I've got one that is a ghost possession. They're super short though. Like when I say short, I'm talking about like 5 pages at most. But my long one is like 45 pages. It's like 45 pages. It's somewhere around 20,000 words. Several of the people I've read it are like, you need to keep going. I know. Oh, trust me. I know. Thank you for the follow on Facebook, Chelsea. I greatly appreciate it. So this is a succubus story where they get both. Without saying more, is that's the one that's currently up on Patreon, which I need to actually just go ahead and put to PDF and actually um put that on there. I mean, hell, like one of the things that for my Ko-Fi commissions is that hey, you want me to write you a smut story? Cool. Go to Ko-Fi and give me the premise. I'll write it for you. Thank you for the follow, Angel. I greatly appreciate it. Hey, it's one of the things that like it's fun to do. Like, I've got a thing on there where if you want me to read a story, that's there. Like, it's a thing because why not? And thank you for following Sammy on Facebook. I greatly appreciate it. But yeah, so quite literally, it's fun things to, have that interaction with the community, kind of like because I'm not just one thing. I don't, just cover polyamory. I don't just talk about anime. I don't just talk about By the way, there's a new light, which is why quite literally it has a brighter a brighter kick right here. Um, so oh yeah, my most recent commission is somebody wanted me to read the Halloween Boys one. So I'm going to be working on that this week. And I'm going to put the voice clips like in a zip folder. And that way that the entire thing is there for, hey, you wanted me to read it? Cool. If you want access to it, it's $10. $10 for like 3 chapters. Or the entire thing for, I don't know. I'll figure that one out. Please share. Well, if you're interested, that is on my Patreon, which is in my links, um, which is thepolyamheathen.com. It's there. Patreon, Ko-Fi. If you subscribe through Patreon or Ko-Fi, um, it gives you a custom role in the Discord server, or entitles you to a custom role in the Discord server. But also like a monthly shout out. You get to participate in the VIP. And a hydrate from Jan. That also includes Twitch subs for the custom role part and the participation in the VIP takeover. So it's fun things to know. It's useful information. So Patreon is a way to support creators on a monthly basis, kind of like Twitch, but it's for other creators, mainly for you see a lot of streamers use it because there's a better breakdown, and it's more for behind the scenes content, or hey, you want to support me, let's have a monthly VIP conversation, which is awesome. Um, so there's that part. Um, then, but several creators use it for behind the scenes, for random updates on, this is my plan, this is what I'm doing. Um, for updates on what they're doing on the side, things like that, or any special side art or side commissions that they do. They put that there. Short stories, things like that. Um, Early access to certain videos, things like that. Ko-Fi is um, a way for people to support creators through tipping immediately versus Patreon. Patreon doesn't allow, or doesn't have a tipping function. There are other platforms for tipping, but Ko-Fi is the easiest, that protects the creator and the patron on both sides of the network. So that's the way I look at it. So yeah, fun little things like that. Um, and again, everything that y'all do to support the community goes right back into the community because protecting this community is tantamount to me. Burp, 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 burp. So what all of our bots, the boosts that go into the server, um, like for Me6, we pay $50 a year. Several of our bots have like lower percentages, like $5.99 a month and everything. So everything that I make between Patreon, Twitch goes right back into paying for the bots for the community and all of that. And then a couple of the admins get nitro depending on if it's a really good month or not, which can happen but does not happen often. But all of the mods get custom roles due to their service to the community. Like Sunshine. Sunshine is one of our mods. But Sunshine likes to use me for heathen tech support. So yeah, it's just fun little things to, you know, to one, support the community, um, and make the community actually function because there is so much behind the scenes that we do to run the community. It's crazy. Happy Sunday, Natasha. Welcome in. Thank you for being here. I greatly appreciate it. All right, it is 8 o'clock. So let's change over to, let me boot the game. I've never heard of. I so my main job is, or my job that I usually work is, I am a network operations center analyst slash manager. So a knock manager. So I've been in the IT field for going on 10 years. Let me switch to the Outer Worlds 2 update. Hey, and I appreciate you being here. This community would not be around without y'all. Quite literally.
Welcome to the Outer Worlds 2. Any similarities to real-world dystopian corporate-branded hellscapes are purely coincidental.
Oh
I'm
boy.
Moon Man. You might know me from such business entities as Spacer's Choice or its parent company, Universal Defense Logistics. Yeah, I'm kind
Oh,
of a big deal.
absolutely. I get
But
that,
I
Lynn.
won't bore you
Hi,
how
Pixie.
I became the galaxy's most beloved and recognizable spokesmoon? You're here to choose options from a menu. Well, have I got menu options for you?
Start a new game. Oh, it's pretty.
Commander, we've been hit by one of those space anomalies.
Buddy?
And the piloting system is down.
Buddy.
The astrogator's gears are shot.
I'm doing pretty good, Pixie. How are you?
Get a hold of yourself. You're an Earth Directorate agent.
Affirmative, Commander. What are the orders?
Brace for impact.
Unable to brace for impact.
Is it the end for Commander Zane and Buddy? Tune in next week to find out.
From one side of the galaxy to the next, the Earth Directorate is on your side. Whether against corrupt corporations, tyrannical governments, or corrupt corporations in league with tyrannical governments. The Earth Directorate is here to fight for the rights of all colonists. So remember, if you or your neighbor's government has turned tyrannical or sold themselves out to greedy corporate interests, just commandeer a skip drone and send the Earth Directorate an SOS, and we will respond immediately.
Please allow 6 months to 10 years, depending on your proximity to the nearest Earth Directorate base and any unforeseen encounter.
Okay. All right. All right. Let's see. Oh, we have prosthetics now. Oh. Okay. Nope. Face. I just want to change the hair. Do. Nope. I'm sorry, I don't want Kylo Ren. Hey, look, it's Anakin. Okay, hair color. That way. Facial hair. I don't want a full handlebar. That's probably the closest thing I'm going to get. I'm at work, blew my knee out yesterday and have falling arches with no foot support. Oof. I'm sorry, Pixie. I can have piercings? Nice. Okay. Okay, so there's the scars. Let's do no scars. All right. Still, I'm sorry, Pix. Ex-convict, gambler, lawbringer, professor, renegade, or rustabout. Let's go with renegade. Which characteristic most describes your approach to being an agent? Innovative, lucky, nimble, resilient, suave. Witty. Oh. Huh. Witty. All right, be safe, Pix. Thank you for being here. I greatly appreciate you. Okay, so guns. Specialized skills start at 2. No, I want speech. Speech isn't necessary. Speech isn't necessary, damn it. All right, let's do Heathen. Accept. Next. Let's play. Let's go normal. All right. This is going to be fun.
Commander, I know we're rarely of the same mind where tactics are concerned, but you're the best agent we've got for, let's say, our unofficial missions. And few
Hi,
are
Lynette.
as unofficial as this one.
Hi, sweetie. How are you? How's it going?
Your destination, the Arcadian system, is the source of all skip drive manufacturing. However, they also fall outside our legal jurisdiction, a fact which no doubt makes this mission all the more intriguing to you. We have recently discovered that the drives are somehow responsible for the dangerous rift anomalies, the tears in the fabric of space itself. Without skip drives, interstellar travel is impossible. I'll not waste either of our time reviewing how the end of civilization would affect your personal prospects. Your mission is to rendezvous with DeVries, our forward agent, and assist her in retrieving the information needed to determine exactly how the skip drives cause the rift anomalies. But be advised, if you or any member of your team are captured, you will be on your own.
Oh, shit.
There will be no rescue. We cannot afford for this to turn into an intergalactic incident. Agent DeVries will be contacting you
Jesus,
shortly
paramedic.
to coordinate your plan of action.
I know you'll always do what serves you best. In fact, I'm counting on just that. May the law and your unerring sense of self-preservation guide you and your team.
Okay, this is going to be insane. Oh, at least this time I start with a ship. And it's not like the Unreliable. Cool.
Commander, hey, Agent Pascal told me to bring you your new model tactical time dilation device. They say these newfangled ones cost no, that ain't right. 10.25% less brain damage than the old ones. Yeah, impressive, huh?
Jesus.
The way it seems to make everything move slower still feels a little weird to me, but they tell me I'll get used to it. They say the way it works is like, well, you know how parts of your brain can become damaged if you're in suspended animation too long? It kind of does the same thing.
They simulate brain damage?
It's the real McCoy. The lab coats swear it's perfectly safe. Science is amazing, ain't it? Listen to me, rambling on. So, well, anyway, here you go. Look, Commander, truth be told, I asked to deliver it to you. I was just hoping to get a moment to ask you for a pointer or two, you know, on how to be a great agent like yourself. Because, well, you're a legend. And the other agents, well, let's just say they disagree on just how I should go about it.
What are they telling you?
Pascal likes to joke around. But I think she's being sincere when she says it's all about looking out for the people who can't defend themselves.
Okay.
Sandoval says he's got no time for weakness. He says we gotta save people because they're too stupid to save themselves. And that we have righteousness on our side.
Okay.
And Jeff
That
said,
tracks.
well, you know him. He don't talk much. So, what do you think?
I've always said we need to put people first. They're humane, and yours is priceless. Never forget, this is just a job. No one's ever going to be looking out for you but you. We must show no mercy. Whoever breaks the law is entitled to its protection. Look, kid, I'm not here to offer advice. Find yourself a different mentor. This one.
Not looking to be contrary or nothing, Commander, but that runs counter to everything we're taught at the Academy. I'll give it some thought.
This will be remembered.
Thanks for giving me the time of day. Most superiors wouldn't. Oh, I almost plumb forgot to tell you. It's near time for Agent DeVries to establish contact. She's like you. Top tier, one of the Earth Directorate's best.
Okay.
I know you'll like her. Anyway, we ought to be getting down to the main room and open up the channel. Call should come through at the console.
Okay.
Whoa, that's sure faster than taking the stairs.
Commander, your credentials are required to open the channel with Agent DeVries. Yours are currently located in your cabin.
Don't worry, you're not the only one who needs their gray matter rewired after hibernating our ways in space, Commander.
Your cabin door appears jammed, Commander. I've made an internal note for Agent Ibarra to look into the cause. In the interim, you will need to find another way in.
Okay. Well, this is going to be fun. Already an issue. Great. Great, 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 great. Superb. Well, at least this ship is bigger than the last one. Sealed. Okay. View the codex at any time. Let's see. Oh. What the fuck? Okay. Okay. Interesting. Let's see here. That's sealed. Cool, 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 cool. It's got to be there. That's got to be the method. But where? Oh, there. Pick up agent helm. Pick up credentials. Use. Earth Director Handbook. Cool. 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 Okay.
Commander, considering the danger and consequence of the mission we're about to undertake, I hope you'll forgive the lack of pleasantries. Arcadia is ruled by a dictatorship that calls itself the Protectorate. They are beyond secretive. However, it is their inability to even imagine that someone could infiltrate their system that has given us an advantage. One I've found a way to exploit spectacularly.
Okay.
As unbelievable as it may sound, once you make your way to my location in the Skip Labs, we will be liberating an unsealed Skip core.
I paid a guy to open a sealed one for me once. They had to scrape them off the walls.
And you know what I'm speaking of. But the whole story about the explosive seals being necessary to complete the circuit so they'll function? Well, it's a lie. The seals are just there to conceal the inner workings of the drive so no one else can duplicate them. Examining an unsealed one will be invaluable in helping our lab coats figure out how they cause the rifts. But you'll first need to make your way to the station proper from the landing pad.
Okay, what kind of
Hopefully
resistance?
none. Our mission's timing is fortuitous. Most of the sector's
Okay.
security was reassigned to the far side of the station in preparation for the imminent visit of their sovereign's family. They decommissioned several landing pads, including ours, to give them fewer points of entry to guard, giving us fewer chances to be intercepted. You'll just need to reroute power to open the door to the sector once you've landed.
Anything else?
Once you gain access to the sector, you'll need to shut down their communications to keep them from alerting anyone to our presence. Then, you'll need to handle their combat mechs.
Oh. Understood.
I managed to leave caches of tools and intel for you throughout the sector. I'd take advantage of all of them, were I you. This may sound simple, but I cannot stress this enough. Do not underestimate the danger we face.
Okay.
Come on, Agent. Haven't you heard? We're the best and brightest. We infiltrate corrupt governments before breakfast most days.
Do you think this is some kind of joke? The Protectorate are the worst of the worst.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure this entire team's gonna die.
If you're lucky. They think nothing of regularly chemically
Jan.
lobotomizing their own subjects for even the slightest error. Your life isn't the only one at risk here. Don't tell me to calm down. You know what I've sacrificed? What I'm prepared to sacrifice still? I've spent the better part of a year laying the groundwork for this mission. I don't need a team led by some self-serving raconteur who plays fast and loose with the rules whenever it suits them, fouling it up. Yes, of course. You were in command here. I apologize if I allowed my nerves to get the better of me.
Exactly.
It will not happen again. I promise you. I need to go now. My absence will be noticed soon. Once you land, I'll patch in over comms and guide you through the sector.
Augustine! I mean, Agent DeFreeze. I just wanted to say we're all looking forward to working with you.
Who? Niles? Is that you? Law, what?
Oh, sweet
What are you
mother
doing
of
here?
effing
It's been so
Jesus.
I'm an agent. First assignment. Suppose I look a mite different now. Less grease. Oh, and no more smelling like fuel neither. Most days. Can't wait to see you once this is over, Agent. And good luck.
Same to you, Ibarra.
I'm
DeFreeze out.
Navigators.
I'm doing pretty good. I can't complain. Lynette, how did the massage feel?
Navigators warmed up in the cockpit, Commander. Whenever you're ready to fly us in.
Oh, this is going to go swimming. It's pretty. Oh, this is going to go so great. Was it delicious, Lynette? Was it delicious? Good, I'm glad. Oh. Yeah, this bodes well. This bodes effing great. Okay.
Which is each and every one of you. Yes, you. You are not just a cog in the...
Commander, Ibarra and I will secure the building down here, while you're upstairs restoring power to the door.
Okay. Oh. So I can't even lockpick yet. Cool, 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 cool. Cool, 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 cool. This is going great.
Agent DeVries's orders still stand. Power must be restored to the door in order to proceed into the sector. In here?
Okay. Compact rounds. Okay, I need a fuse. Where the fuck am I finding a fuse? There we are. Do.
The electrical system misfired somehow. Security's been triggered. This needs to be dealt with quickly.
As unable to function due to expiring without permission.
Commander, we finished our sweep.
Yeah.
I'd wager we could use the intercom to call for help, Commander. Must be a guard around here somewhere who can shut the mechs down. Screen's broken, so should be nothing to pass yourself off as one of their own. Always a good idea to have a cover story.
Okay. Messages. Do. Okay. Use intercom.
Warden 4th Class Corbin receiving. It's a glorious day in the Protectorate. How can I serve? Wait a moment. You're calling from landing pad 0-53? That's listed as decommissioned. And yet the defenses have come online? Please be so kind as to inform me of your name and ID number.
You mean the dead mechanic?
And hurry, please. The transmission of the Sovereign's family's arrival will start any moment. I can scarce afford the demerits missing it would entail. Mallory? Oh, now I understand. I'd heard you were, that your condition wasn't, optimal. What? I know I shouldn't be asking this, but what was it like? The mental refreshment?
It was great. You should try it.
I mean, yes, of course I would. Willingly. Were I to fail to adequately fulfill my duties to the Sovereign and the Protectorate, I am pleased you have been returned to us as a fully functioning subject. I can't do that. I mean, I would, it's just... You know what, though? In your condition, you're unlikely to even remember this discussion. So it should be of no consequence to me. I will disable the defenses for you, Mallory. But in the off chance you happen to recollect any of this, I beg you never speak of it. And please, do not go around pressing any buttons or fussing with any more whatsits. You wouldn't want to be sent back to... I mean, reassigned again?
Oh.
My slick how you fooled that guard, Commander.
Let's not waste time congratulating ourselves.
Beloved subjects, we all know that is only as strong as its base elements.
Jesus. This is
Commander,
going
the
to...
situation is becoming more fluid than I'd originally planned for. We've got to change our approach. Split the team to handle comms and security concurrently.
Okay. This is going to bode great.
Good to know DeVries is consistently on edge. Wasn't just me. You'd think she'd never been on a mission before. Everyone knows fluid's about the best you can hope for. Well, sitting here jawing ain't gonna accomplish much. Looks to be central dispatch on the right with security ops on the left. Which you taking, Commander? We'll hit the other. Kinda figured that'd be your choice. Ibarra and I'll take central dispatch, then meet you at the skip labs. We'll stay well out of trouble, won't we, Cadet?
That's right. I'm taking your words to heart, Commander. Not aiming to play hero. Just here to get the job done.
Right. Well, then, notwithstanding Ibarra's enthusiasm here, or DeVries' concerns over fluidity, I'm fairly certain we've got this under control. Rest easy, Commander.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they're all gonna die. Like, we're some major death flags going.
Ma'am, I've been cogitating on how best to gain entry into Central Dispatch. You know, without bringing
Security
all
ops
manner
is
of
heavily
chaos
guarded,
down on us.
so be vigilant. You'll need to shut down security measures once you're inside. I've left a drop for you in the watch post. There's a key to a maintenance tunnel you can follow into the building.
Not getting shot, certainly part of it.
Cool. Oh.
Well, Ibarra, you got any thought to how we ought to proceed? You're being awfully quiet.
Plan's coming, honest. How about I, show you when we get to where we're going?
Huh, yeah, they're gonna be dead. D-E-D, dead. Okay. Cool. I've gained the key. And thank you for following Deckless. I greatly appreciate it. Sup, Drago? How you doing, brother? That's a construction mechanical. Full. Let's see. I will keep you in my thoughts, bud.
Path's been cleared. Only encountered one guard. He's been dealt with. You should have seen it. It wasn't pretty.
As long as it was done righteously in the name of the Earth Directorate. Right, Sandoval?
I wouldn't stand too close to the airlock when we're back on the ship, Pascal. Why? Is there something wrong with the airlock?
Did you hear that? There's something wrong with the airlock. Huh? Okay.
I've stashed a knife in the maintenance access for you, with, instructions on how to use it to quietly bypass the guards.
Okay. that can't open. Cool, 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 cool. Huh. Okay. Let's see. Equip.
Dead.
D-E-D. Dead.
I can smell the failure.
Who's a failure? The guard? Probably.
I will send you to Jesus.
Why are you sending me to Jesus, Drago? But why?
Hey, at least I pretend to be nice to people!
Drago, you are nice.
Neighbor, I do all I can. That is my great sovereign's loving plan.
Get this mag pick. Oh. Oh, I can't even lock pick yet? Damn. And look, you could slide. Huh?
Have you seen Maori since their return? The state they're in, it saddens me.
Yes, it is sad that they weren't worthy. Otherwise, they'd have had the strength and constitution to emerge a better subject, more able to fulfill their duties.
Yes, that is exactly what I meant. Praise be to the Protectorate.
I mean, yeah. Okay, okay. Return to route. Loot everything. I mean, but went for the spine. Bit cartridge. Nothing. Already examined, I think. Yep. Okay, so nothing there is helpful.
Huh. Some malingerer, no doubt.
No malingering. Huh. There is no malingering here. Just, you know, a person stealthily killing people. What the fuck? Okay. Okay. Instant. Cool. Pick up the bypass shunt. Piston. Oh, I so need. Okay, so I need to level up badly. Okay. Noted. And thank you for the follow on Facebook. Grayson, I greatly appreciate it.
I've left some distraction devices in a floor panel by the scaffolding. Use them to breach the control room. Just wait until their guns are pointing away from your position.
Okay. Cool. Anything here? Nothing really. What about?
Thinking about this assignment didn't bother me, I assure you. But it was just too close to implying that some jobs are less worthy than others for me to let lie. We all are equal in the service of the sovereign.
Hear, hear. I don't care where I'm assigned. The bounty bestowed upon each of us is superlative. Thank the matriarch we don't live in one of those greed-driven corporatist colonies. Thinking never made anybody happy. Perfection is perfect. Our paradigm is ironclad.
Better take a gander. It's over there. Let the paradigm worry about tomorrow.
Got it. Got him.
Good. should give you no more problems. Rendezvous with your crewmates outside and meet me in the skip labs as soon as possible.
No vaping? Really? Damn it, Jan. Mag pick. Turn to roots. See if there's anything else of note. What's over here? Ah. Okay. Double checking everything before. Before heading further. Okay. Thank you for the follow on Facebook. I greatly appreciate it. So lockpick or hack. Cool. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I need in here. But how? Easiest way is okay. That did not work the way I wanted it to. Yeah, that wasn't working anyway. Because I would have to because the thing that I could get over to would be right there. Unless what I did here oh shit. I'm just curious if I can do it. Because it doesn't look like this opens over here. So that does not help me one bit. So sad. And thank you for liking the live, Samantha. I greatly appreciate it. Just like any RPG, you have to, loot everything. So, figured. Okay, so nothing. Okay. Yep. Okay. Oh well, tried. And thank you for following on Facebook, Jamie. I greatly appreciate it. Alright. Well, tried. Useful knowledge for playthrough. Cool.
We're en route to the comms control module. Just need to deal with these guards, quiet-like.
What guards? There are no guards here. Yeet! Thank you, Jan. Okay. Alright. So, there's a heal right there. So let's save. Because that's going to be important. Like, see? This is going to be boss fight? Boss fight.
Give us a minute. Something's not right.
So be diligent. And remember, failure will be met with severe consequences. Beloved subjects,
This does not bode well. This does not bode well at all.
Whoa. Hold on. What's this doing here?
What's that? An explosion? Abara, Pascal, do you copy? Niles, say something.
What the fuck just happened? I see smoke.
How you doing, Untitled?
attempting to resuscitate Agent Ibarra. Please stay clear. An unabridged debrief is not available at this time, but in the parlance of Agent Pascal, some crazy, censored, alert. This unit has lost contact with Agent Pascal. There is a 90% chance she is trapped under rubble, most likely mortally wounded and
Oh,
beyond
Jesus.
help. Triage protocols dictate stabilizing Agent Ibarra's vital signs before commencing recovery efforts. Please secure the area.
What's up, Phenom? How you doing, brother?
Attempting to move Agent Ibarra is not advisable at this time. This unit will relocate Agent Ibarra to the incognito once he is stabilized or deceased. All other agents are advised to continue with the next mission objective.
Jesus.
Head to the skip labs now. Per Earth Directorate guidelines, an incapacitated agent's equipment is available for team use. Agent Ibarra's rifle is now yours, Commander. Using it may improve your odds of survival.
Commander, guards are closing in on your location. Agent DeVries, we need an updated tactical report. We've got agents down.
This makes no sense. There were no hostiles in the immediate area. No logical cause for that explosion. And there's nothing more we can do for them. This doesn't change our mission. We have no choice but to keep pushing forward.
Oh, this bodes so great. So great.
That somebody?
This is going to be chaos. Doo-dah. Doo-dah. I saw other people over here. I don't have a lot of rounds to...
Hey, you there! Come over here at once! Please? What are you doing here? Why aren't you at your post? Has this whole facility gone mad? Something awful has happened. We must be on our guard. Security ops cannot even be reached despite all of my attempts.
Huh. Womp womp.
Impossible. The automechs all returned to their charging stations and deactivated. And then there was the explosion. Please, tell me you know what's happening here.
Huh. Throw your pistol. I happened.
You traitorous swine! You shan't get away with this! I mean, Matriarch, be my witness. I won't allow you to get away with this! Guards! I need immediate assistance at the bridge!
Cool, cool. Hey, buddy. Medical inhaler. Really?
was their trespass against us. Ammunition completed. Each a vital cause. Much better. Grenade dispensed.
Okay. But it's just a flesh wound. Okay, so I definitely need to level up. Shit. Reloading. Hey, buddy.
Breaking for cover. His steady eye of refill this thing. Trust the plan.
Jesus. Okay. Noted. So my pistol is a lot better than the damn rifle. Noted. Okay. Well, this is fun. Okay.
You shan't prevail, fiend.
Okay.
Once over, appears I have ascertained the problem.
Closing in.
Serve the soul.
Refilling my weapon.
Got him. Yeah, so combat round, or pistol, much better than the damn rifle, which is kind of sad. How far am I to leveling up? Jesus. Huh. I should have told him to get out. Should have.
Why do you persist in tormenting me? Leave me. I prefer my final moments of lucidity to be peaceful. Best to just submit to your fate. Best to just submit to your fate.
Shoulda, coulda, woulda. But I chose options. That's sealed.
What in the void was going on out there? Did you think shooting up the place was a good idea right now? After what happened to Niles? You need to stop the tomfoolery, take the lift behind you, and get to me as soon as you can. It is imperative we retrieve this unsealed core and escape this station.
Yeah. Messages. Cigarette lighter. Just make sure I don't miss shit. Yeah, should have went with lockpick. Should have went with lockpick.
Commander, be on your guard. I'm picking up increased security activity in your area. They'll be at your location at any...
Huh.
It's not a drill. Or is it? It is not our place to question. Thinking never made anybody happy. That's out of the ordinary. Straight to it, then. Ammunition. Remain vigilant.
Okay,
Finishing my firearm. Restoring the balance. Breaking for cover. Trust the plan. Carefully reloading.
got him. Alright, I'm outside combat. um... Cool. Nothing. Cool. Alright. What are you? Nothing.
Commander, can you hear us? Something's wrong. We can't get into the skip lab, and DeVries isn't responding to our comms. In other words, we're trapped out here. So don't count on us for back...
Okay. I would hope there was more items to steal, but it's probably locked behind the hacking stuff, which is annoying. Open vendor. Okay. Huh. Oh. Okay. I'm pretty sure that DeVries is Traitoro. Pretty sure. pretty sure.
Manufacturing process. We must all fulfill our duty to the Protectorate, but none of us can do it alone. Remember, we're all in this together. The Skip Drive is our legacy. It is our mandate. It is who we are. And it falls to you, the eyes, the ears, the brains of Horizon Point Station to determine who introduced the flaw into our perfect...
Okay. Okay. Ooh, got a recipe for mag picks and bypass shunts. Cool. Quest items and junk.
Drive manufacturing process. We must all fulfill our duty to the Protectorate, but none of us...
What? Better take it in bases! Mechanicals deploying.
Okay.
Refill this thing. Minimizing exposure. Maintaining perfection. Protectorate endures.
Got him. Thank you for following Ariana on Facebook. I greatly appreciate you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. This does not bode well, doo-dah, doo-dah. I'm about to get my ass kicked, though, a doo-dah day. This is not left. And thank you for following Zayden. I greatly appreciate it. Ah, it's that way. Cool.
Boy, damn it! Can't you get anything right? You were supposed to be dead already.
Yep.
I shouldn't have depended on your unwillingness to play by anyone's rules but your own, working to my advantage. Oh, an infuriating miscalculation on my part, but one that will soon be rectified. You think I'd betray you, or the Earth Directorate, or my principles for a handful of bits? There is no betrayal here, though it is understandable someone like you would see it thus. No. The explanation is far more simple.
Oh?
The grand plan mandates this abomination of an experiment must die. And you along with it.
Convenient how someone else is always the one being sacrificed in these scenarios.
Your righteousness is as unamusing as it is misplaced. I have no expectation to live through this either.
And Niles is just collateral damage?
I was fond of him too. Saving him would have been preferable were I given the choice. But the plan cares not for our wants. I couldn't risk the delicate balance of the predictions. The mathematical computations involved are very specific. There is no too late. This is happening right on time, as it must. And whether Miles is alive or dead has no bearing on it. Farewell, Commander.
Ah, shit. Jesus. She fucking created a rift.
Family has been
Off, I'm sorry, Drago.
High priority alert to all Earth Directorate agents. Contact with Earth has been low.
Identified ships on the edge of Arcadia.
It's no longer just a spacer's choice, it's Auntie's choice. Greater value for your men.
Arcadian
Auntie's
citizens,
choice?
We've come to deliver you from oppression.
Fucking corpos. The fucking corpos. Earth Directorate, cool, okay. And that is the Outer Worlds 2 beginning. Oh, this is going to be great. This is going to be great. Rabble?
You're not hearing me, Val. They were out there for almost 10 years. You know what usually happens when someone left in suspended animation that long.
Explosive cell death may result from extended periods of suspended animation. Death occurs quickly as the human body rapidly liquefies.
Exactly. And it would be my fault it happens. Oh, I never should have stopped looking. I can't face the commander right now. Not like this. I'll be in the cockpit.
Yay!
Welcome back to consciousness, Commander. Please accept your back pay for the previous mission. It has been prorated according to the mission's failure and your unapproved 3,468-day sabbatical. Due to the perilous nature of their job, Earth Directorate agents are not compensated with hazard pay. However, 2 more near-death experiences may entitle you to a decorative trophy. Revival protocols mandate a physical and cognitive test to confirm mission readiness. This is to ensure no unexpected changes have occurred regarding your abilities, Commander.
No need. I'm good to go.
Your refusal has been noted in your permanent record, and an automatic grade assigned to your cognitive functions. An event summary will now be provided to improve your situational awareness, Commander. If you feel yourself beginning to liquefy at any point, please notify this unit immediately. Following an aggressive merger between Anti-Cleo's and Spacer's Choice, The new corporate entity known as Auntie's Choice invaded Arcadia. Auntie's Choice claims they are following market demands and liberating Arcadia through the power of capitalism. Many have died. Unfortunately, their invasion fleet also exacerbated the rift anomaly created by Agent DeVries' sabotage of Horizon Point. This means no ship can enter or leave the colony. The rift also remains a threat to the colony. Current estimations suggest the rift will destroy Arcadia in the next 10 years. Give or take 7 to 8 years.
Ah, good. Plenty of time to figure out how not to die then.
Correct. At some point in the next decade, the rift will result in the complete annihilation of all life in Arcadia. But
Cool.
it is a low to medium priority concern. Agent Ibarra has expressed far more confusion and alarm about Agent DeVries' latest actions. Agent DeVries did indeed survive Horizon Point. This was confirmed when she brought down the old Earth Directorate surveillance satellite earlier this month. The satellite had been gathering information since before your mission. When it fell, it signaled agents across the colony, leading to the discovery of you and Agent DeVries. Agent Ibarra prioritized your recovery above pursuing Agent DeVries. This involved disassembling and rebuilding the astrogator to allow the incognito to travel to your location. This unit has observed a marked improvement in Agent Ibarra's hygiene regiment since the satellite was brought down. He is shaving again and routinely changes his clothing.
I'm melting!
Due to the deaths of every other squad member, Agent Ibarra is now a full agent. He is currently in the cockpit. Please extend your congratulations when you see him.
I mean... okay. You're the reason our market works. Promotions and sales have riddled your brain, and you're more interested in buying the next big thing than financial planning. Thank you for resubscribing, Spook! I greatly appreciate you! Minus 15% vendor prices, minus 10% sell value at vendors. Huh. You know what? I'll accept that one. Alright, let's... Alright, so we need lockpick. And we need hack. Oh, do we need lockpick and hack? Accept. Oh, up. Apply. Yes. Perks. Alright, every 2 level ups. Bullet shield. Ninja. Trophy hunter. Point blank artist. Manual reset. Let's go with Space Ranger. Let's go with Space Ranger. Fly. Give us a little bit of a buff on that. Hee. Yes. Yes. Um. Okay. Are you going? Uh, Probably Buzz. Buzz Lightyear would be. Are you? Look at this mod. It's premium. Gain a bonus to damage resistance, scaling with total bits held. The fuck? Cool. Cool.
All these years and I still can't get my head around what Augustine did. Sacrificing her whole team. And for what? What did our blood pay for? Oh, Commander. Thought you were Val. Glad to see you up and ambling about. And not, human stew.
Seems I'm stuck experiencing the
Better
human
luck next time, I
consciousness for a
guess.
while.
You know, when I first learned some of the escape pods made it away from the station, I'd hoped. I did search for you, Commander. Just as soon as I was able.
Don't beat yourself up.
Me more grace than I deserve, but either way, thank you. So then, I gather Val's described our state of affairs?
Confirmed. The commander has received a full briefing
Yep.
on the following topics: the invasion of Arcadia, the Rift, and Agent DeVries' survival.
DeVries. Would have been better if she joined the dead. I figured she'd done just that until I got the alert that she brought down the Earth Directorate satellite. If she's of a mind to, she could use the information on that thing to destabilize the Rift and destroy Arcadia. She was one of us, Commander. It's our responsibility to stop her.
Yeah.
You always did favor a swift comeuppance. She's going to ground now. But as part of her original undercover mission, DeVries was inserted at the Vox relay station on Paradise Island. She'd have followed protocol, established a safe room there. Wager that's where we'll find clues as to her present plans and whereabouts. Thank you, Commander. Means a lot coming from you. Just to be clear, I'm not saying we strolling up to the Vox station and knock nicely. The Vox is highly restricted and heavily defended. It'd be a death sentence. We might ought to explore the island first, find out what we can. The satellite alert pinged DeVries' tracker in a town, name of Fairfield. Wasn't nowhere clear as yours, so we need to poke around a bit. Doubt she's there now, but it seems a better place to start than insulting a protectorate communications hub.
Yeah.
Sooner we get to Paradise Island, the better.
All right. Let's get this party started. Oh, look. Season pass rewards. Where? Okay.
These records indicate that lockboxes, such as the two housed in this dispenser, were originally part of a failed smuggling operation.
Okay.
Special lockbox keys are needed to open them. After discovering the first lockbox, Agent Ibarra installed this dispenser to house additional lockboxes, which may be located throughout the colony. Unfortunately, due to a jam, the dispenser is currently inoperable. Agent Ibarra deprioritized its repair in order to focus on rescuing you, Commander.
Okay, makes sense.
Theorizing. Extracting the contents from the first lockbox may disencumber the dispenser, allowing it to return to normal operations. This unit has an advanced decryption key that can open the first lockbox, Commander.
Okay. Thanks, Val. That'll save me some time.
Scans also indicate an Auntie's Choice dematerializer within the first lockbox, which you may find useful in the discreet disposal of bodies, Commander. Cystipegs, while omnivorous, are not typically raised on a diet of human remains. An alternate means of body disposal is recommended. Additionally, the second lockbox's contents may contain parts to upgrade your Valerie unit. Upgrades are recommended to improve your experience of Valerie.
You do.
Please do not attempt physical intimacy with your Valerie unit. This unit may suffer occasional wear and tear in the course of performing its operations. Routine maintenance is required.
Yep.
Acknowledged. An upgraded Valerie unit will boost the team's overall level of effectiveness by an estimated 87.3%.
Okay.
Please be on the lookout for any additional lockboxes, which may be stored here for your convenience. Congratulations on your acquisition of the dematerializer. The dispenser is now functioning normally. Your ability to conceal homicides has also been increased by 85.9%.
Okay. Cool. Let's see here. Niles, where's the commander safe key?
Val with us when we leave. She might not look it, but she can be fearsome in a fight.
Okay. All right. Let's load in. All right. Cool. Okay.
See that thing in the sky there? That'll be the Vox relay.
Vox stations serve as key communication hubs for the Protectorate. Unauthorized visitors are likely to be shot or hanged on sight.
And that's why we're headed to Fairfield first. Less chance of us getting shot while picking up debris trail.
Cool. I really kind of hope that your character from the first one makes an appearance or is referenced. Because that would be fun.
At the risk of sounding glib, that ain't a good sign.
Correction. The sign seems to be functioning nominally.
Can't say the same for the trooper.
Thank you for following on Facebook, Stacy. I greatly appreciate it. Okay.
Ready to waste it, or your command.
Interesting.
Whoa there, go-getter. Welcome to Fairfield, now under the new and improved management of Auntie's Choice. I'd usually ask if you were affiliated with the previous regime, but you lack the bewildered gaze of a yay-saying Protectorate subject. Even so, going to have to ask you to identify yourself. Still a war on and all. Huh. Really? Everyone knows we're cultivating our sprat population for a new deep-fried snack line. So I refuse to fall for such a ham-handed attempt at dissemblance. Look, we're Auntie's Choice. Lying's fine. We downright admire it even, if you pull it off. Next time, try a little harder. End of the day, we let most anybody in. Bottom line's all we care about is our bottom line. That'll be all. Unless you got any questions before you're on your way. On the way from the landing pad? Had a convoy out that way. They're overdue. See any sign of them? Damnation. I had a friend on that detail. He always carried this, keepsake. You didn't happen to find it, did you? Well, never too late to start. Plunder's plunder, Auntie always says.
Womp womp.
Protectorate drone's been a serious menace of late. Her trooper Faulkner
Thank you for liking the live, Taker. I greatly appreciate you.
There's a bounty for it. Bounty terminal's out next to the jail, across from the bar. Just down the lane here a spell. You get to Town Hall, you passed it. As I've never heard of her, can't say I can. Seems like Minister Milverstreet knows everybody, though. Probably ask him. Anything else?
Okay.
What? You been in hibernation or something? We're here to bring the free market's liberation to the people of Arcadia. And Arcadia's bounty to the rest of the galaxy, of course. Oh, we got everything. One of them, at least. Clinic's over there on your left. Watering hole's a bit down on the right. Market's a straight shot down the lane.
Okay.
Before I forget, I have standing orders to send all newcomers to Minister Milverstreet. He's in the town hall. That'd be the one with the giant hologram on it. Can't miss it.
Okay.
Again, welcome to Fairfield, the official new home of free trade and self-reliance on Eden.
Holler when you're ready for me, Doc. I'll be over here. Definitely not in excruciating pain.
Sound like Morty.
Oh, please, take a seat. And the doctor will be with you in a legally acceptable amount of time.
Ugh.
Keep your petty skepticism. I'll pay my tab in no time.
Never been the type to sit behind a desk all day.
Intoxicant facilitator.
Purveyor of spirits and stimuli. What'll it be, stranger? Pick your poison, and I am mostly not being literal there.
Okay.
Take the pressure off with anti-fizzos. Bottled under more than 3 atmospheres of pressure.
Oh, look up your own bounty. Look up local bounties. Wanted drone swarm. Return to route. Exit.
That guard wasn't being ironical about the giant hologram over town hall. Well, guess we ought to go acquaint ourselves with that minister like she said.
Poison. Poison. Poison for Cusco. Cusco's poison.
Yet you see fit to keep me in a constant state of consternation. With each unauthorized act, you jeopardize our hold of Fairfield.
Yes, but you must understand, the Protectorate citizenry is a hair's breadth from defection. Within the week, I'm certain.
Certain. Like the week prior and the week before that. Impressive foresight you wield. Should apply to join the Order of the Ascendant.
It would be difficult enough to convert the stubborn populace without your soldiers' constant, ill-advised forays.
Enough! Your yipping reminds me of my 2 old canids. I loved those canids. You, on the other hand, are trying my patience. We don't want to try Auntie's patience, do we?
No, Auntie.
Yes, I thought not. Now, unless you care to see what life in the lower rungs looks like, you will both of you cease your foolish maneuvering immediately. Do I make myself clear?
Yes, Auntie.
Good. See that it is done. I will brook no more disappointments.
Womp womp.
And while you're at it, you might want to look into your security situation, Commander. I'm not accustomed to an audience when addressing my subordinates.
Who in the void? Eavesdropping on Auntie's choice business is like to get a body shot for sign. Though you're not wanting for moxie. I'll give you that.
Now hold a moment, Carr. When opportunity comes visiting, perhaps it's better not to riddle it full of holes. Our new compatriot may be of assistance.
Poison. I'm drowning in poison.
Point, especially from you. She only forbade us using our own personnel. Be a whole other matter were a stranger to happen to aid one of us. But which? Well, you seem an observant sort, so I expect you'll tire of Milver Street's bluster soon enough. Come see me before agreeing to whatever absurdity he proposes. Unlike him, I have some work actually befitting your time. I'll be waiting.
Alone at last. I never thought you'd leave. Now then, allow me to introduce myself. I am D.B. Milver Street, Minister of Marketing, Duke of Demographics, Commercial Condottiere, President of Promotional Material. Tell me, do you believe in signs?
He 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 he. Are you trying to make fun of me? Or I believe in righteous justice, especially anti-corporate justice. What say you to that?
I say, anyone can be an ally, even a supposed enemy. All you need is the right combination of motivators. I do not believe in signs. I believe in opportunities. Right now, at this moment, you and I have an opportunity to save countless lives. But
Okay.
I'm hardly the type to beg and ask for nothing in return. Tell me, what do you desire of this island?
Huh. Think we can trust this guy?
Absolutely not.
Is this a bad time to mention I can read lips?
I feel the
Who
inexplicable.
doesn't get such a compulsion from time to time? Well, if you're serious about it, I suspect we can assist one another. You help me, and I'll get you inside. Better yet, helping me shall result in our saving dozens, no, hundreds of lives. Your conscience shall be renewed.
Okay.
Auntie may demand car and I do nothing. But for each moment I remain inactive, dozens fall in meaningless combat. I seek a persuasive method of alleviating this conflict.
Okay.
The Protectorate utilizes a procedure known as mental refreshment to ease the temperament of wayward subjects. The Ministry of Accuracy contains vital information about the process and where it is performed. This is the prize I seek. I previously sent a grafted soldier, Trooper Sealong, to retrieve said information, but I have not heard from her in some time. Consequently, I must presume the worst. I have some faint recollections of the fuzz beneath my hat. Perhaps I saw such a name amidst my perusal of the Protectorate domicile assignment records. The record room is in this building. You have my permission to peruse at your leisure. Yes.
Okay.
One additional word of warning. The good Commander Carr shall not take kindly to your working with me, though that is a bridge most worth burning in my estimate.
Okay.
An opportunity to attain my goals and stick my finger in Babylon's eye? Today's as grand as when I led in the performance department showing of Life of a Salesman. Find your way to the Ministry of Accuracy. And if Trooper Sealong is still alive, do send her back here to debrief. She's still contracted to us after all.
Watch out for that Auntie Cleo. I know she don't look it, but she's more dangerous than she seems. Even the whole of Spacer's Choice couldn't outmaneuver her.
I mean, yeah. Okay, so it's definitely behind her. Cool, cool.
Well, if it ain't D.B. Milver Street's newest sycophant. I'm Officer Babylon Carr, and you can consider that introduction the start and end of our personable relationship. If you'd spoken with me like I suggested, mayhaps the two of us could bandy words, but you didn't. And taking sides with Milver Street means I got no use for you.
Available house spread trim circle windows. Okay. Let's see. Yep. Found it. Okay. Okay. Important announcements.
Reese sure has some cheek to put the Earth Directorate symbol on her wall after everything she's done.
Where did she put the Earth? That's... Okay. There's something in here. Okay. Savannah, your last missive stung to my core. I can't believe you'd accuse me of such. Yes, I am still in contact with Victor. The schism between the Protector and the Order is of no consequence to us, but we are decidedly not whispering poison in each other's ear. I can assure you, the dark path you accuse us of going down is one of necessity, not choice. I've never burdened you with the knowledge of the things I've done, what I've been forced to live with. But therein lies the rub. I can do so no longer. It is time for action to come. Do you remember the cliffhanger ending of the Sentinels versus the Cult of Corporatism 6th chapter? One way or another, I fear we are hurtling towards that same inevitable conclusion. This is one thing I cannot allow, no matter the cost. Regardless, my time on Paradise Island is over. As we used to say, see you in the equation, my friend. How can you say you never burdened me with what you've done? You may never shared specifics with me, but that doesn't mean I didn't feel your suffering, Augustine. The invasion of Paradise Island is driving us all to new levels of despair, and your last message has me fearing that it has pushed you to a place of madness. I'm begging you, forget that void-damned cereal and whatever it is you're planning, and please, please come see me before you do anything that cannot be undone. This ought to make you laugh. I am holed up in the Old Order Chapel, of all places. Maybe because it reminds me of better days with you, me, and Victor. Mission log
My cover
day
story has worked. I am safely ensconced at the Vox station, assigned to the lowly Information Input and Retrieval Department. Seems a colony so certain of its absolute control over its subjects can be less than rigorous when it comes to security. I was able to easily widen out a space behind the walls of the main control room to establish my safe room, giving me unfettered access to the communication transfer conduits. I have hacked into their system downstream from the security protocols, so I am able to infiltrate their entire system with them being none the wiser. While I have little doubt as to the success of our mission, trepidation still gnaws at me. Though I cannot say why. Perhaps it is simply the normal mission commencement jitters.
Okay.
I thought my duties complete. Information gathered, reports filed, preparations made. I'd even created a fictitious identity and work transfer to Horizon Point Station well ahead of schedule. in order to keep anyone from tracking my movements upon commencing the mission. All that was left was the waiting. Or so I thought. Then, troubling information came to light. I've seen the numbers. I've seen the equations. While I don't understand all of it, I understand enough to know it is the truth. And I am the only one in a position to act upon it. Though it means the betrayal of my team and the duty I swore to uphold. But can I?
Okay.
I did it. They are all dead. And I am still alive. I had not expected this. I had prepared no alibi, and so felt assured my ruse would be discovered and I'd not have to carry this burden. But the complete gullibility of the Protectorate subjects cannot be underestimated, it seems. My threadbare excuse of my grievous wounds as pitchball injuries was accepted without question. I can only keep telling myself it had to be done. Something which becomes harder by the day as the rift anomaly grows in the sky. But it was all part of the plan. Wasn't it?
I can't believe this. Void me if I understand any of this. DeVries sold us out for what? Because of a few equations? Some dots and lines on a graph? Good fucking law. I mean, she wasn't a damn scientist. She said it herself. She didn't understand all of it, the math. So what was she thinking? No. No. You didn't know her. Not like I did. Like I thought I did. Damn it. I never wanted to talk about this. I wanted to just leave it alone.
Womp womp.
Told myself, no point in dredging up the past. Should have known it wouldn't rest. DeVries may have saved me on Triangula, but I wasn't the only one looked up to her. Lots of the other recruits talked about her too, back at the academy. We all thought she was the pinnacle of what an agent should be. Tough, smart, ain't a job she couldn't get done. And better and faster than everyone else. Inspired all of us.
Clearly.
It's embarrassing now. How much worship we all put on her name. You put a tool in my hand, I would have built monuments to her. Figured my own career could be just that. Doing for others what she done for me. Never imagined I'd actually get to work with her. Me, some nobody from Triangula. And then she betrayed us. Tried telling myself it was an accident, but now we've got the cold, hard proof it wasn't. Law only knows why she trusted the orders numbers. Ain't cynical if it turns out true. DeVries was willing to sacrifice us. I have to know what for. I mean, she always struck me as so pragmatic. Real sensible-like. Never figured she'd go all in on predictions from a bunch of monks.
Yup.
Done some good, too. Even I can admit that not everyone following the plan is a fanatic. But when those beliefs start to require hurting others, even killing them, that's worth questioning their virtue.
Our hands aren't clean either.
Everything we've done so far has been for the mission. To save everyone. You forget we're on the same side here, Commander? I'm not the only one DeVries wronged. She robbed you of 10 years of your life. Don't you want recompense for that?
Of course I do.
Exactly. We get answers, then she gets a bullet. Everyone goes home happy. Whatever her plans, she started putting them in place while stationed undercover at the Vox Relay. Our next point of order ought to be getting in there. Reckon there's got to be someone on the island who can help us with that. Let's keep asking around. Friendly like.
Ooh, level up. Cool. Cool. Let's go with speech and lockpick. Cool. All right.
Ectoplasm. Wait. Nope. Just Taro excrement.
All right, let's do this.
Let's keep your lamps lit for wildlife.
Hostile wildlife. Familial classification of Raptidon. Detected ahead.
I swear that was
engaging
Might I have a word, Commander?
Do 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 do.
We're closed. Did you not hear me? This place is closed. No learning today about how everything happens according to the obscure calculus of an indecipherable plan. Why are you asking? Who are you?
The people she tried to kill.
By the architect. I had no idea. I wish I could say
Womp
it was
womp.
unbelievable. I was afraid she was becoming a danger to herself and to others. But this is horrifying.
Yeah, imagine how we feel. Why don't you tell us where she is so we can make sure she ain't being a danger to herself or others?
The anguish she always seemed to battle with, I fear it may have finally overwhelmed her. And could likely be what's driven her to her present course of action. I wish I knew. It's nothing good, I can tell you that. I haven't seen her since before the corporatists invaded the island. I'm afraid she's going to do something terrible, but I just don't know what. Maybe none of this would have happened had I not introduced her to Victor. How did... You saw her terminal, didn't you? Victor's an Order archivist. We were all friends for a time. But then, shortly before the schism, they started talking to some others inside the Order. That's when things became tense. I started to become uneasy, scared, really. She kept getting angrier with the Order the more she worked with Victor and her other contacts. On top of everything else, it became just too much for me.
I mean, yeah. Thank you for following Brenda over on Facebook. I greatly appreciate it.
Among other things. For some reason, she was obsessed with the cliffhanger ending of Chapter 6.
It was the one where capitalist fanatics brought complete destruction upon Arcadia. But you know how it works. It was somehow miraculously saved at the beginning of the next chapter. It didn't matter to DeVries, though. She just kept going over it and over it. Would have talked to a Crabble about it if there was no one else to listen. That, and the invasion itself, set her mind to dark things. I begged her not to go down that road again.
Again?
She was so agitated when I first met her. Must have been 7, going on 8 years ago now. She never slept, didn't talk to anyone if she could avoid it. After we became friends, she began to change. Still bothered her from time to time, but I thought it mostly behind her. I couldn't watch her go back to how she'd been. Or worse.
How'd you two
We
meet?
became friends when she... Well, she saved me. I'd said something without thinking. Must have been distracted. We all know to watch every last word we say. For some reason, she interceded on my behalf with an arbiter. And she convinced him he didn't hear what he actually did. No one does that. Void, I didn't think anyone could. We all were, originally, before the schism. But she never gave it up, even when it became illegal to even mention their name. Which was surprising with how angry she seemed to be getting with them, even as she was deep into scheming with Victor and the others. She
Womp
even
womp.
continued to sign her messages, "See you in the equation." It's all so confusing.
Okay.
What do you mean? It was where she worked, one of the Protectorate's communications hubs. She didn't speak of it much, at least to me. She may have spoken to Victor about it.
Yep.
She ain't the only one.
It's difficult to explain. She spoke about things in unfamiliar ways. I felt her words to be freeing, at first. But slowly, I began to feel unmoored, doubting everything I ever knew. She said learning the truth of things was worth it. But now I question whether her truth was just more of her penchant to sow chaos, no matter who may be caught in her schemes. Some days I wish I'd never listened to her at all. Others, I can't help but miss her. Even with everything.
Know a little something about that, too.
Yup.
I did try to. Once. After the corporatists invaded Paradise Island and took over Fairfield. They seemed to let anyone in there. Some boisterous fellow even tried to recruit me.
Was she there?
Nearest I could surmise, she'd left just prior to the fall of Fairfield. I'm ashamed to admit, I did break into her safe. She used the same code for everything. 15-778.
That is Agent DeVries' identification code, Commander.
She said it had some meaning from her previous life. I'd hoped she'd left something for me, but the safe was empty.
Keep hearing about the order?
Driven by algorithms, maths, predictions of the future. They believe they will eventually solve the universal equation and know everything, rid humanity of uncertainty.
Nope.
No. But it had to be someone's fault, right? The Protectorate couldn't possibly have failed to safeguard the colony. And they had to answer the accusations the Order leveled at them. I know I've no right to ask this of you, but when you find her, please remind her of who she used to be. She's unwell, but I know there's still hope for her. That's all I can ask.
Let's see here. Anything else in here? Nope. Okay. Jesus. Okay. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and save here. And we are going to call it a night there. So, with that being said, I want to thank everyone for hanging out with me. I greatly appreciate it. Y'all are amazing. I love y'all. I hope y'all have an amazing day. Make sure that you are following me over here on Facebook, over on YouTube, over on Twitch. If you have anything or want to send me a message, jump in Discord. I greatly